It is February 1st, 6:40 p.m. And I kind of want to do like a video diary entry just to talk about how I've been feeling like every month and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna do this every month. Just a new little thing I want to try out. But yeah, I just want to talk about like how I just been feeling like for the past month or so. I've been having like a lot of what I'm gonna be drawing, so that's what I'm gonna be looking down doing. But I just been having like a lot of problems like with postpartum. Well, not a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, but like just some problems with postpartum. And it's like before I was perfectly fine. Like my body didn't bother me that much. I did bounce back randomly. Like the past couple months, I just been feeling like insecure about my body, which I haven't felt like this like since I was a teenager. Because I was like super skinny and I just didn't want to be that skinny, and everyone would always be like, well, you know, your body looks good and all that stuff. And yeah, you may think it's a compliment, but I felt like I looked sick personally. And to be honest, technically I was like mentally, I just didn't like how my body looked. And that's how I'm feeling right now. Cause it's like, yeah, I'm back to like my normal size and all that, but like I could fit all of my clothes, but it's not, I still don't look the same to me, I guess I could say. Like I definitely have more of a stomach now. Like I could hide it. I can definitely hide it, but I definitely have more of a stomach. It's not as flat as it used to be. My stretch marks don't really bother me. Like I'm actually pretty proud of my stretch marks. I love them so much. And this isn't my first time having stretch marks. Like I have stretch marks already. But so that's not really the issue. It's just everything else. Like before I had a baby, I was gaining weight, like, and I was completely happy with it. Like my ass was getting bigger, but my stomach was still flat. You know what I mean? And I just want to go back to that. The only difference would be is my hips are wider, and that's fine. Because I always joke and say like I look like a refrigerator, because I do, but that didn't really bother me too much. It's just everything else, you know. So I really been like, and I don't know what it is, like it just hit me so randomly. And because I was perfectly fine with myself. And I guess like postpartum is so crazy because like you could literally be doing fine. And when I say like I literally was not worried about my body and how I looked, I was not worried about my body and how I looked until I want to say like December. And I just been cautious about like what I wear and how I wear it, even like down to taking pictures, like the angles. Because I don't like to edit my pictures unless it's like the color. I want to like brighten the colors, so that's like the only thing I edit on my pictures. And I would find myself like not even posting the pictures that like show that I just had a baby, you know what I mean? So but I want to get out of that. Like I want to, even I mean I'm going to definitely get back to my body, because my body it was like so toned, and I had abs, and now my body, of course, like having a baby loosened everything in my abdominal area, so my abs aren't visible, and I feel like a lot weaker, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to get that together, because like even when I dance, I don't dance how I used to because I'm just not as strong as I used to be, you know? It kind of makes my body, like I feel terrible after I dance. So I'm trying to just get back to my regular self and feeling happy about it and the way I look. And it's so crazy because like I'm literally such a confident person, and it's been bothering me so bad. Like, and I don't talk about it. I think I mentioned it one time, and I didn't even talk to my husband about it. So I don't know, and I haven't been in therapy, so I haven't been in therapy since that issue came up. So I haven't like been able to talk about it until like just now. So I'm trying not to, cause like it's easy for people to just be like, oh, you look fine and like you're beautiful the way you are. Like, yeah, they've been telling me that always, my whole life. So that doesn't really do anything for me. Like, it is nice to hear, but it doesn't really do much for me. It's like I need to get myself to think that, you know? So a lot of my clothes I don't wear the way I used to. Like, I still wear them, but I definitely change change up how I will wear the outfit, you know? It's just been really like hard, and I don't like to tear myself down. Like, I'm so against that. But it's just, bro, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I am badly shaped. Like, and the thing is, like, I know a lot of people still to this day, they tell me you don't even look like you had a baby and stuff like that. But to me personally, if I'm looking at myself, I look like I had a baby. I guess because I know my body, obviously, like better than anybody else. But like, I look like I had a baby to me personally. But they always tell me you don't look like you had a baby and you look good. And I'm like, okay. And I don't like to, I caught myself saying, well, there's other women that like it's worse for them, you know, like, but I need to get out of the mindset of downplaying my feelings because someone else may have it worse. Like, my feelings are still valid, you know what I mean? So, because I sat back and I listened to how other people say it, and it's like, well, no, your feelings are valid. I feel like, you know what, mine are too. And oh, I thought my baby was crying. But I just, it's kind of weird, honestly. Hopefully I'm just out of this rut, especially by summertime, because my summer clothes are very summer clothes. Like, a lot of my clothes are revealing, and I just want to be able to not cover myself just because I feel bad about how I look. And because like, even if I don't get to my goal by springtime, which is because it's February now, so it's coming up. Even if I don't get to my goal in enough time, like, I still want to be able to be happy about the way I look. I don't know, because I find it's like so hard to not tell myself like you're just being ungrateful. Like, other women, like, they have it worse. They go from this to that, and it's like a drastic difference and change. And you know what, my feelings are valid, and your body goes through a whole lot physically, internally, after you have a baby. And I definitely did prepare myself. I feel like if I didn't prepare myself before, I would be way worse in how I feel and all that stuff. But I definitely prepared myself for this, because you know, you just never know. You could say that you're gonna be fine, and then you're not. And I just didn't want to like literally hate myself, you know, because I don't hate myself. I don't hate how I look. It's just not what I'm used to. And also, like, it doesn't help. Like, I feel like my breasts in general don't really bother me. It's just it just be awkward sometimes because I'm a nurse, and one is always bigger than the other. And with some outfits it looks bonkers, but that's the only thing that like doesn't bother me too much, because like obviously I nurse, but everything else is like damn, like my butt looks smaller than what it is because of my stomach that I now have, you know, like. And I was so proud of how I looked before I got pregnant. Like I was gaining weight in the right places, and I was gaining it like in a healthy way. Like I don't know, I was just proud of it. And now it is gone. I just hope with like future children I can feel better, like even though like that pregnancy may be different too, and like postpartum symptoms may be different as well. Like every pregnancy and the symptoms are different, so hopefully the next go around it's been pretty easy. I can say with this pregnancy and like postpartum, except for, you know, those few things here and there like what I'm talking about now, but I just hope it's like just easier the next time. Like I don't want to have to be like down bad, you know what I mean? Like to where I can even focus on my child and my relationship with my husband and things like that. Like, because sometimes I do feel myself, I feel even more irritable than normally, because normally I am on a more chill side, but like I just feel so much more irritable with every little thing. And it's like I'm nitpicking, but it's things that I actually, the air conditioner is loud, but it's just like everything's just bothering me, and it's valid stuff, but the way, I guess like the way I react could be better. I really feel like it's because of like what I'm going through mentally. I just want to get out of this little rut. Like it is so irritating to me. That's really it for me, honestly, for this little entry. I didn't even draw much. I just drew. That's literally all I have. So I want to do these a lot more because I've really been into journaling lately. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.